Hey there, hello, good evening. Jessica Carter, the Peaceful Billionaire here. Mission to Billions vlog, day 16. Day 16. It has been another super busy day. It's kind of a blur. It's kind of a blur. I think I did so many things today that I don't recall any of them. Part of the AI challenge, and after that, shortly after that ended, I had a coaching session with one of my mentors. And so I had just a very short time in between to take my dogs for a walk and grab a snack. And I was really excited about my coaching call though, because got a lot accomplished. So you'll be hearing more about some of those things soon. The quantum benefits for my 3-day intensive, for the Peaceful Billionaire Intensive, and the quantum benefits for Mastery, which is my high level group mentoring program. And so all of those things, just the how do I make that make sense? The courses aren't new. But everything's being enhanced and making it better, especially from a language perspective. So that's one of the things that I've really been doing, is improving everything from an overall sales and marketing perspective, because that's just one of those things that you consistently have to do in any business as an entrepreneur. I remember this came up on a call that I had yesterday about a new merchant service that I'm gonna be utilizing, which I'm very excited about. And I would share who that information with you. However, they're kind of a boutique company, and they have a very niche audience. So if you are in a similar space, coaching, consulting kind of space, and you are looking for new merchant services, feel free to reach out to me, because I would be happy to kind of make more of a personal introduction. But I can't just like name drop or throw his info out, because of how they work with clients. But I'm very excited for it, because it's way better than Stripe. It's actually going to save me a lot of money. And as the Peaceful Billionaire, I like saving money, right? There's the money is constantly, there's this constant ebb and flow. There's this constant in and out. But when it comes to things like merchant fees, I would rather keep more of that money, because when I keep more of the money, I know where the money's going, right? I know what I'm doing with the money, and I do a lot of good things in the world with excess money. There's a huge, I'm big on philanthropic causes and giving back and contribution. So the more money that comes back to me, the better, right? And same for you. So if you are in a similar space, if you're a coach or consultant or a mentor, and you're interested in boutique type merchant services and would like to save money, if you're using Stripe, I didn't know this actually, because apparently it's in the small print, but Stripe is about to raise their merchant fees by, I think about 1%. So it's a pretty significant increase. And so this is actually going to save me that 1%. So even before Stripe's change and even before Stripe's increase, this company was better. However, once Stripe goes to that increase, it's actually a pretty significant savings, especially over, you know, or over the course of time and things like that. So that was that was yesterday. Where was I going with that? I don't even know. And and then I got to I was working on a whole bunch of tech stuff. So tech is not my strong suit. I think I've said that before. I'm reasonably savvy, but it is certainly not my zone of genius. So when it comes to my back end office stuff, I do have a team and I do have people that help me. Thankfully, my best friend from high school she's a tech guru, and she happens to be trained to use my system, and obviously like my team uses the system, and the person that I have the system with helps me out a lot as well. Thank goodness for him. you know they say it takes a village, right? So for me, when it comes to tech, it legit takes a village. And so I was attempting to do some stuff on my own tonight, and there are some things that I can do, but then there's other things that, from a tech standpoint, I can't seem to make work. But what was frustrating actually was I noticed that there's some things that were working that are no longer working, and I don't understand. I don't know why that is. So I have to, hey Jupiter. So I have to have somebody take a look at that with me. This is Jupiter. You usually see Saturn hop on the camera. And this is my other little guy. This is Jupiter. Saturn, come here, bub. You gonna say hi too? No? You're not gonna say hi tonight? Okay. Okay. Anyways, so so I kind of noticed some things that are not working, which is good that I noticed, but there are things that had been in place for quite some time, that had been working for quite some time, and so I'm not entirely sure where things fell off the tracks. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You're so silly. Okay, here comes Saturn. Here comes Saturn. Oh my goodness, you're being such a ham. What in the world? So my goodness, they're literally the best co-hosts and snuggle buddies in the world. So anyways, like I said, these are things that were working for a long time, and I don't know why they're not working, but I do need to correct the fact that they're not working. And then there's a couple of new things that I'm attempting to get in place that I need to get working ASAP. So I called for some support. My best friend helped me out a little bit tonight. She was not thrilled about my phone call at 9:10 p.m. I was like, you love being my friend, don't you? She was like, not right now. But 30 years of friendship, you get a little bit of leeway. Anyways, I'm teasing. No, she was fine, but I could tell she was ready for bed. So she helped me, and then she was like, if you need more help, I can get on tomorrow afternoon. And I was like, no, that's okay. I'm gonna attempt to figure it out. And I had already reached out to my tech guy that I have the service housed with, because he is the whiz with it. He's the fastest person that I know, and he's actually the one who helped me set up a lot of the stuff originally. So I know that he knows that it used to work, so hopefully he'll be able to help me figure out what happened with it. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, I think I think that's all. I'm gonna keep it brief. I know I'm having flashbacks to this morning. I know that I got a workout in. That's always a good thing. And yeah, it's just been a fun and busy day, and I'm really excited just for everything that I'm working on and building out and bringing forth in an even bigger and better way than ever before. So just I'm here and I'm super grateful, and yeah, just doing the work. So I'm not gonna stay too long tonight. I'm gonna chill for a few minutes. I still have to wash my face, brush my teeth, take the dogs out, and get to bed. And yeah, it's already late. So the only other thing I will say, if you notice, well, you see the light reflecting in the window, so you're not getting as good of a city view tonight, which I apologize. You're getting this reflection of the entire of everything. But if you see the green wave on the thing up there, so I'm really happy with my new lighting. I think that was one of the things that I mentioned last week, because I've been going live so much at night that I was like, okay, the lighting that I have it's just not working. It's just not working. So I did get new lighting, and I'm happy to actually share. I'm not gonna like get credit for it or anything, but I'm happy to share the link in the comments if anybody's interested. You can just drop me a comment. I'd be happy to share the links, because the green that you're seeing on the ceiling is part of the lighting that I did, and then you're also seeing the reflection of one of the, I always forget what these are called, right? Because it's not a ring light, it's a different kind of light, but I'm really happy with it. It's light. It's much more, meaning it's lightweight. The stand is much more sturdy than the other that I had, and it came with two of them for the same price that I paid for my one ring light. And these, you can adjust the hue. You can make it like warmer or cooler, and you can adjust the brightness. It's digital, and you can even buy battery packs for them. So these things are super cool. Came with a nice carrying case. I'm really happy with them. And then on this side, for what I'm doing, because with you all on the behind the scenes, I kind of change it up a little bit. But anytime I'm live on calls, I'm usually facing this way, so that you're getting more of the backdrop, which totally gets cut off when I'm on here and it's completely irrelevant. But the green, right, is really fun. But I can change the colors. Watch, check this out. Oop. See, now it's red. So now you're getting red and green. Oop. Oh, now I made it red and blue. Isn't that fun? I'm like a small child. My inner child really loves things that are colorful. So my inner child is still fully supported in what might look like a very monochromatic environment. anyways, but yeah, so I'm happy with the new lighting. It definitely makes a difference. Now that I've turned around, the other lights are completely not hitting me in the right spot. But anyways, so I'm really happy with them, like I said. So if you are looking for them, you want any sort of ideas of how to create something similar, I'm always happy to share. Anything that I'm doing, anything that I mention that you want to know more about, even if it's not directly what I do, I'm happy to share and point you in the right direction. All right, that's all for now. Good night. I wish you lots of blessings and prosperity, an incredible night's rest, and pardon me, I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh, I forgot to do my outro. Like, bye for now, right? Mission to Billions vlog day 16. Bye for now.